Hello guys, Travel Days here. This is my first live, so I am not sure of anything right now. I got to live, remember to guard your privacy and other community guidelines. Welcome to Travel Days. Let's go live. I am in the car. I'm in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Okay. Awesome. All messages are visible. Okay. One more second. Okay, so I guess this live is only for me. Only me. No problem. At least now I know how to go live. Travel Days here. Welcome to Travel Days. My first live, zero viewers. Okay, no problem. I'm in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I am in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I don't see any comments. Can anybody comment, please? Because this is my first live. Can anybody comment? I'm just trying to figure out how this thing works, the live stream. Anybody can say hello or hi. That will help. Because right now I'm not sure. This is my first live on my YouTube channel, Travel Days. Please subscribe, guys. Help. This is a new channel. About 1 year. 1 year old, so it's quite a new channel. I'm in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I don't see no live, no. Okay, so more attention. All messages are visible. Send a message, guys. This is Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I'm gonna go for a drive. Thank you for the thumbs up. But I don't see no messages. That's the weird things. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong, but I don't see no messages. If you guys can say hello or something, remember to guard your privacy. Anything. Hello, hi, whatever. I'm not sure if all messages are visible. So I am choosing the option live chats, all messages are visible. So I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Some messages, top chats, such as potential spam may not be visible. Live chat, super chat, hide all chat messages. I should receive messages, but I don't know why I'm not getting any messages. But can you at least subscribe, guys, if you see this? I'm in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Okay. I live in this neighborhood. quite nice neighborhood, nice and green. I'm in the car, okay. And this is Malaysia. It's in the outskirts of Kuala Lumpur. I'm thinking to go for a walk. So if you guys can comment. I'm not sure why there is no comment. Maybe nobody is commenting. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. This is my first live. Enable flash, mute microphone. No, we don't want to do that. Comment, guys. Try to comment. I don't see any comments. Okay, what is this? My filter, no. Let's use live chat. Let's use the other option. What do you call top chat? Top chat. Some messages such as potential spam may not be visible. Still no messages. Live chat. I want all messages are visible. That's what I'm choosing. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your. Okay. Yeah, it's live chat. Can you guys send a message? If anybody's seeing this, can you send a message, please? Send a message, because I don't see any messages. I don't know. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I'm thinking to go for a drive. And I'm testing the live right now. This is my first live. I'm just testing it. This is me. Travel Days. My name is Adil. I am originally from Morocco. I'm not sure if anybody's watching. Anyways, I see like 2 people there and 1 thumbs up, but I don't see any messages, so I don't know if somebody's watching or not watching, and I also don't know because this is my first live. But my name is Adil. I'm originally from Morocco. I live here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, in Asia, okay? I live in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And I have a YouTube channel, Travel Days. Please support, subscribe. This is my first live. So I'm going out and I'm thinking maybe I can go live, see how it works, try to show you guys where I'm going so you can see how Malaysia looks like. But I just need a little bit of interaction. I need to know if somebody is watching or what, you know. But I don't get no messages. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong, but I mean, I'm on live. I can see myself on live. And on the comments option, I have chosen the all live chats, all messages are visible. So I think nobody's sending a message. That's what I think, but I don't know. So, but anyways, welcome to Travel Days. I'm thinking to go for a drive. I need this one doesn't work. It doesn't stick anymore. This is a very nice phone stand for the car, but it doesn't. It doesn't stick. It doesn't. You know, it's dry, so I cannot get it to sit. So I can put the phone on it. But I like this one. It's like $2, 10 ringgit. I think I bought it. And I like it. It's a good quality. So anyway, if you guys are watching, I have a YouTube channel, Travel Days. And please subscribe, watch the videos. I have videos here in Malaysia, in Thailand twice, and in Indonesia twice, and in Cambodia once. And all my first videos are here in Malaysia. So I have a lot of videos here. If you want to see Kuala Lumpur, if you want to see the Twin Towers, downtown Kuala Lumpur, how the city looks like, life, food, people. I have a lot of videos, even about food, of course, because everybody likes food. You can watch those videos. Please like, share, comment, help this channel grow. I've been working on it for 1 year now, so it's like it's a lot of hard work. I was just monetized like 2 weeks ago. Of course, I'm not making anything yet, nothing at all. But I do enjoy traveling. I do enjoy sharing what I do with people, showing them, where I live. I'm not from this country. I'm originally from Morocco, but I live here. Morocco is very different. It's a four-season country. This is a tropical country. But I've been here for a while. I understand so many things. I know a lot about the food, the culture, the mentality, and other things. So, I like to share my experiences with people, show them because I like to see. I myself like to see other countries, how people live, how people think, the culture, the architecture, lifestyle, what people do in their daily life. How they think, everything. We are curious about each other. In a positive way, of course. You have to be positive. If you want to learn, you have to be positive. And Malaysia is one of those countries that is that I have seen, like in the West, a lot of people don't know about Malaysia. They know about Thailand, like for tourism and stuff. They have heard about Indonesia, but Malaysia, not many people know about it. Maybe in Europe, they know a lot more about Malaysia, but not like in America. I don't think so. Australia, they know, because Australia is not far from Malaysia, from Southeast Asia in general. So a lot of Australians come here, go to Thailand, go to Philippines, for example, Vietnam. So all these countries are in Southeast Asia, and some of them are more touristic than others. Like Thailand, for example, is number one when it comes to tourism here in Southeast Asia. I've been in Thailand many times. I have a lot of videos there. Unfortunately, I didn't have a YouTube channel like more than a year ago. When I used to travel a lot, I've been to Thailand so many times, Indonesia so many times, but I didn't have the YouTube channel back then. I didn't film all those adventures, so I just started filming my travels and everything. And it's Southeast Asia is very, very interesting. It's different. I have not been like in China or India, for example, or Japan. I have not been there yet, because I live here in Southeast Asia now. So I have traveled to Indonesia quite a few times, Thailand quite a few times, Cambodia one time. I lived in Malaysia. I traveled here in Malaysia to so many countries, here in so many cities here in Malaysia, and I share this. Can you guys comment? I see another thumbs up. If you can comment. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong, but I'm not getting any comments at all. But you can help me. You see, like in the comment section, I have live chat. All messages are visible. So, but nobody's messaging. If you guys can message, that would be great. At least to give me a sign that somebody is there, because I can see there are two people there who are watching, and there are two thumbs up. So that's cool. So somebody's interacting with the thumbs up. But if I can get messages, yeah, that will be a little bit more support for me. So I know I'm not talking to myself like crazy. But anyways, because if we can talk to each other, I can answer your questions. If you have any questions about Southeast Asia, I will answer them for you. Every country is different here. They all look the same somehow because they're all tropical countries, but the culture, the food, the people are very, very different from one country to another. Some countries are more developed than other countries. I mean, in terms of infrastructure, like Thailand and, and Malaysia are probably, I would say, the most developed. I haven't seen like Vietnam or other countries. But Thailand have very, very good infrastructure. Everywhere you go, it's neat, nice, good highways, everything. Malaysia is the same thing. Indonesia is very nice, but Indonesia is huge. A lot of it is it's like villages and small towns and small cities, and so the infrastructure is okay. It's nice. It's not that bad, but it's not as developed as Malaysia or Thailand. However, the people in Indonesia are awesome. I was in Indonesia like about 6 weeks ago, something like that, and I'm thinking to go back again. If you watch my last videos, my not last, I mean the last two ones are in Malaysia, but before that, I had like 6, 7 videos there, and I'm thinking to go because Indonesia is huge. I'm thinking to go back again, but two different because they have different islands like Sumatra. I was in Sumatra island, North Sumatra, and then there is Java, and then there is Java is where the capital is where it's I think it's the biggest island there with millions and millions of people. So. So I'm thinking to go to Java, like Jakarta and Yogyakarta. I have been in Jakarta before, and another city right next to it, Bogor. Like for example, Indonesia is very nice, very very nice. And big cities are nice in Indonesia actually, but the people. What strikes you about Indonesia is the people and their friendliness and their willingness to help, and that's great. So traveling is really something that we all need. It's like taking a break from the stress. Once you travel, you see other people, you see how they live, you see the struggles that they go through. You know a lot about different thinkings, different way of dealing with life, how people cope with their problems, what kind of problems they have. Because when you see the problem that other people have, you really like think that your problems are small because a lot of people suffer really, and that's what travel. One of the things that you're gonna learn from traveling and experiencing other countries and other cultures and other people and other because you see how you see how they deal with the struggles of life. That's what I'm trying to say because we all struggle in one way or another. And if we stay inside the struggle, it becomes worse. We become more anxious. We become more obsessed with our own problems, and we think that there is no way out. But when you get out physically, like you travel, you go somewhere else completely different. It's not like I'm not talking about going from. If you live in the same country, you go from one city to another. I'm not talking about that. If you go from one city to another, yes, it's great, yeah, but it's like the same culture. You have to go somewhere else, to a different country. In my opinion, I find it more interesting to like go to another country, not another city within your country. Even if, as I say, that's totally fine. You take a break, that way, and that's fine. I used to do that a lot. But I do prefer, international travels because now you're going into a completely new world, completely new culture. Food is different. Everything is different. The whole country is different for you. So every day, it's like a learning experience. You go out and meet people, and you see how people live. I've seen you make friends. Some people want to be your friends. Some people don't want to be your friends. You just want some money from you. But you learn from that as well. You learn how to, you see how people, is trying to get some money from you. It doesn't mean they're bad or anything. They're just trying to survive. They think you want to buy something, or you have money, and they want to sell you something, or take you somewhere, or take you coffee shop, or take you buy some clothes from a shop that they know, so they can get commission. So many things, like in Thailand, all these things happen. It's not necessarily a scam, even if scams do exist. But it's not necessarily a scam. If you can make friends with somebody, and you really know that they just need some money, that's why they want to show you around because they need some money. There is no problem with that. You can go out with them, and make peace with them. And just go with them, and they'll show you around, and they'll take you to places that you you would not find out if you are going out by yourself. You need a local. In every country you go, you need a local who can show you the things that you will not find out in books or in Google. Only the locals know. And to give somebody a little bit of money for that, I think it's fair. So it's not necessarily a scam or anything like that. As I said, even if they are scams, they are. But I most of my trips, I was, most of my trips are peaceful. In Thailand, a lot of people talk about scams and everything. I was in big cities like Bangkok, for example, like Pattaya, for example, like Phuket, for example, and that's where people will always hustling, and because there is a lot of tourists, and when there is tourists, there is a lot of scams. People try to sell you fake things, telling you it's real. Oh, this is a real watch, or this is a real T-shirt, something, some brand, and it's not real. So because they think tourists don't know, and they make money that way. But no, I've always had good experiences wherever I went. And it's great. You have to be careful. You have to use your common sense, of course. Yeah, you are careful in your own city, wherever you live. You are careful. You don't go out and make these mistakes. If somebody comes and want to sell you something, you're not interested. Same thing. If you go to another country, if somebody want to sell you a fake, unless you want to buy a fake glasses or something, cheap, of course. Not. You don't have to pay a lot of money thinking that it's original. No, it's fake, and it's cheap, and you just negotiate the price. That's fine. I do that all the time. I bought sunglasses, I bought cap, I bought from those people. But they don't tell you it's original. They'll sell you things cheap. They let you know it's just a hat. It's new, but it's not like branded or anything. And then you negotiate the price. Bring it down, and then that's fine. To me, that's fine. Because they're selling something, and they're not deceiving you. They're telling you it's not original. Who needs original stuff? Why buy a T-shirt that's like $75 because it has a name or something on it? It's $75. In another country, a whole family lives 1 week for $75, if not more than that. Philippines, for example, you see how people are poor, and I was in Philippines. Yeah, I didn't forget to mention Philippines is also one of the nice countries that I've been to. Probably 10 days. I went to Manila and Angeles City, Manila, about 5-6 days. Angeles City, about that also. Just wanted to see it. I went alone. I always travel alone. And I don't have friends in places I go to like Thailand, Philippines, and Indonesia before. Now I have some friends in Indonesia,
Actually, I do have friends also in Thailand from my trips, and some friends in Cambodia. I do. But when I started traveling, I didn't have no friends. I just go to the country, and I make friends there. If you're just positive and respectful of other people and be nice to them, they will be nice back to you. They help you out, they show you around and everything, and you make friends with them. You know. So I hope this. How there is some interaction. If you guys want to know something or ask something, that would be great. Um, I'm thinking to go for a ride. Let me show you the front camera. It's This is a neighborhood I live in. I like this road. Sometimes I park here. You see, like cars are parked here because it's the trees. I love like trees, nature, and everything. Let me open the window and show you. It's clearer that way. You see, Malaysia on the outskirts of Kuala Lumpur. It's like a village or something over there. Okay. Malaysia is quite a well-built country. It's nice. It's quite modern. It has also the old villages and everything, and I like that. I like to go to the villages. I like to go to the nature also. But the city itself, or like Kuala Lumpur, it's very very modern. You can see that in one of my videos. Not one, in few of my videos about Kuala Lumpur. You can check that one out if you have not watched those videos already. You can watch them. So I'm just gonna think. I'm thinking to go for a drive. Okay. Let's see. I can move a little bit forward. I don't know why I'm not getting any messages. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong with the chat. I really don't know. Super chat, member, and super chat messages. Hide out. Okay. Why I'm not getting any messages? If you guys are watching, could you try to send me a message? Anybody's watching. That would be great. Leave a like, say I like, share. Top chat. Remember to like. Okay, so travel days here. I'm back. I don't know why it stopped. I was just trying to. I thought it was still on. But never mind. Travel days. If you guys know what's wrong, you can send me a message. You can comment in my last video, for example, on my channel, and tell me what's wrong, why I'm not getting messages. Because I don't know if you guys are not commenting, or is it me who's doing something wrong? I'm not sure. But if you know what's wrong, go to my last video on my channel travel days, and comment. There is a video that I just made 2 days ago in a Thai food fair. Send me a comment there, because I'm not sure what's wrong. Trying to figure out what's going on. Like some houses over here. This is an old area. Not all this area is old. There's a lot of new apartments here, but this is like an old village right here. Old house, like old like cheap apartments. Okay. Okay, guys, if you try to comment, please. I'm not sure why I'm not getting any comments. It's travel days here from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And this is my first live, okay? It's getting gloomy. There is a restaurant here. That's why people park here. You see, they're going to eat. There is a restaurant. A Malay restaurant here in this area right here. This area is a little bit cheap. There are some cheap restaurants. I used to eat here before. And then there are some garages. It's like an industrial area back here. Warehouses and stuff. So I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go for a drive. Every afternoon it rains here in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. Every afternoon it rains, but it's good because it's a tropical country, and when it rains, it cools down the everything, which is awesome. It's nice to have some cool weather, because it's very humid here in Malaysia. Not only in Malaysia, in Indonesia, Thailand, also Cambodia. They're all Southeast Asian countries, and they're all tropical countries, and it's hot and humid. So that's why you don't see a lot of people walking during the daytime. If you go to parks here, parks are quite nice here. Oh, we can go to a park. Yeah, we can drive. There is a park very close by here. Let's go. Now we're talking about the parks. I'll show you the park and do more live streaming there. There is a nice park where I live. And you can see not many people there. Maybe now there will be people because it's not hot. But usually no, there are not many people during the daytime because of the weather. Okay. See if I can make a U-turn here. In Malaysia, you can make a U-turn anywhere. I am not, advising you to do that. I'm just saying, when you live in a country for a long time, you know a few things. Let me show you. It's driving. As you see, this neighborhood is quite nice. A lot of trees. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. On the outskirts of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Everywhere you go here is nice and green. And not only here, Indonesia, Thailand, all the Southeast Asian countries I have been to are like this. Sometimes you don't know the difference, because they all look the same in terms of nature, but the infrastructure is a little bit different. The cities are a little bit different, and of course the culture and everything else. The food. To me, the best country I would say is Thailand. Even if I do like all of them, like Indonesia and Philippines, I like them a lot too. But every country is unique. It has something unique about it. Sometimes it's like the people, how people react, how humble. Like for like, in my opinion, the most humble people in Southeast Asia are Indonesians. In Indonesia, like, you feel like you're a king. Everywhere you go, people are waving at you. People want to get to know you, talk to you. A lot of people will invite you. Some people bought me coffee, tea, food. Some people gave me free rides on their bikes, in their car, and they don't even know me just because I'm a foreigner. So it's really amazing, Even if in Thailand also I had the same treatment, but in Thailand people are a little bit shy. In Indonesia, people want to talk to you. But the only challenge is in Indonesia is the language barrier. In Thailand as well, but they are, like Southeast Asians are very curious about Westerners. They want to know you. If you go to Thailand, people, and not necessarily in Thailand, in big cities, because Thailand has a lot of foreigners living there already. Americans, Australians, Europeans, British, they go and settle there. So in Thailand, it's normal for them to see a foreigner, and that's that's different. Like in Indonesia, it's not. In Indonesia, when they see a foreigner, it's not a common sight. So you every country is very different. And I'm going to the park right now. I'm on the outskirts of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. You see there is a lot of bikes. People here drive bikes a lot. In Indonesia as well, like a lot of bikes everywhere, like that. So it's crazy also in Indonesia. Thailand also, but I think in Indonesia they have a lot more bikes than anywhere else. But let's go. I'm gonna show you guys the park. Okay, there is a park right here. This is on the outskirts of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I'm probably gonna do like 1 hour of a live stream, another 20 minutes or so. See, the park is on our left. It's this one right here. I wish I can get some interaction. Somebody will send me a message or something. I don't know why, but I'm not getting any sense. Is it normal? It's not normal? I don't know. This is the park. So you can see nobody's there. There's only one car there. This is a very, very nice park. And as I said, in Malaysia, not many people go to the park during the daytime, okay? Not during the daytime, because it's hot. Okay. let's go for. I'm just gonna show you the park real quick. Okay. Let's just start talking about the parks here in Malaysia. And I remember there is a park very, very close by. Okay. As you can see the entrance. This is one of the entrances. There is another entrance somewhere else. Okay. They put these so people will not drive their bikes inside, okay? Because a lot of people drive bikes here and they come into the park and drive around inside the park with bikes, which they're not allowed to do, okay? There is some nice houses over there. As you can see, really nice houses, very expensive houses right there. Okay. And then there is a lake. This shelter here, you can sit there and then to shelter yourself from the rain or the sun. So I see people sitting there eating or something, you know. There are quite a few. It's very common to see something like this here in Malaysia in a park. It's normal, okay? You can go in there and sit there, you know, when it's sunny or when it's raining. And I've seen a lot of families, they bring their food. You see the stairs here, and then you go there, up there, and then they sit. There's quite a few of them. There is one here, one there, one there. As you can see, you see there is another one right there. Okay. I think I can zoom. I cannot zoom. Okay. And then there is, you know, it's like a bridge. This is a lake right here. You see how beautiful the park is? Really, really beautiful. Parks in Malaysia are very nice. Look at that. Can go up, can go up and see there, as I said. Okay. Look at how beautiful the park is. And this is a lake. There is a bridge right there, the blue bridge. You can see. Okay. I'm not gonna go deep in the park because just in case it rains, I'm just gonna run back to the car. So I'm gonna stay close to the car. You see? Very nice. It's a lake. It's a big lake in the middle of the park. And all parks have lakes, you know. They're nice and big. They're nice and clean. You don't see garbage. You don't see anything here. But they have some ants, like some red fire ants or whatever they call them. They are very, very dangerous if they bite you. Okay. Nice park. As I said, there are houses there. Very nice houses that are attached to the park. It's just beautiful. If you have a house there, you have the park here, you can come in every morning. Really nice, but those houses are expensive. Okay. Some of them are glass houses. I don't know why I'm not getting any comments. Again, I'm not sure. This is my first live travel days from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. This is my first live. So I have no idea why I'm not getting comments. Maybe I should have like a lot of viewers to get comments. I don't know.
Because there is a comments option there that you choose. Yeah, live chats, all messages are visible. So why I'm not getting any comments? I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. I'm in a park. I'm showing you guys how a park in Malaysia look like. It's quite nice, very, very green, very beautiful. And it's about to rain. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Friday afternoon. Okay? And nobody, as I said, because of the weather, because it's a humid, it's a tropical country, it's humid. You don't see people in the park during the daytime. Very, very, very few. I only have one viewer now and 3 thumbs up. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you for your support. If I have one viewer, that's for me, that's okay. You know, I treasure everybody and everything, even little things, because it starts with little things and then it becomes bigger, and not only that, but you have to be grateful, for everything and everybody. So this is the park, as I said, Malaysian park. There's some nice houses right there attached to it. This is the entrance. There is another entrance over there. Before, bikes used to come in here, even if they say there is a sign that says no bikes. Yeah, it says no bikes. There is a sign there. But that's why they put these blue metals, blue obstacles here, So no bike can come in. And as you can see, no bikes. And this is the Malay language, the official language of Malaysia. Taman means park in the Bahasa Melayu, in the Malay language. It's called the Malay language. Taman is a park. Okay. I know a little bit of Malay, not that much, but I know enough to have a small conversation with people. Even if people here do speak English, it's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Another car. See, there is nobody. There's only one car, and that car, and me. Okay. So, travel days here. I think I'm gonna stop about 48 minutes on my first live. Well, I got up to 4 viewers and no comment. So that's not bad. I have to figure out why I'm not getting comments. Am I doing anything wrong? Because if somebody is viewing, they can just send a hello or something, just a confirmation. But I don't know. I don't know why. Everything is on, but I don't know. Live chats, all messages are visible. Yeah, I don't know. This is super chats. Nothing. No messages. I don't think it's super chats. It should be live chats because we're in live. Okay, so anyways, I have no idea why I'm not getting messages. I'll probably try to Google it later and figure out. It's hot, when you go out, it's hot. You need the aircon, That's why I come back to the car. Please, if anybody's watching, as I see like one watching, I think, unless you just connected, I don't know. Subscribe, help the channel, travel days.
subscribe and support, please. I have a little bit over 1,052 subscribers now, and I'm trying to promote the channel more by going on live, going live, and I will go live again. I have to go live again. I have to learn more about it. I watched a small video about it, and I think I'm doing everything the video says, and it's normal. But I don't know why I'm not getting any messages, no comments. I don't know why. So I'm gonna pause it here. Maybe come back later. Thank you. If you are watching, thank you for your support.